Lance Lynn getting the start for St. Louis in the rubber game of 3 in Houston. Lynn still looking for his first Major League win. We pick it up in the bottom of the first, already 1-0 Cardinals, 2 on, 2 out. Brett Wallace hits the ground ball that gets through. Hunter Pence charging around third base. He'll score to tie the game at 1. Carlos Lee caught between second and third, tagged out to end the inning. Bottom of 3, still tied at 1, bases full and 2 outs. The Astros threatening against Lynn. The righty settles down and gets Chris Johnson to ground into the inning-ending fielder's choice. Bottom of the 5th, still tied. Lynn with 2 outs facing Hunter Pence. The righty gets him to strike out, 1 of 3 Ks for Lynn. He went 5 innings, allowing only 1 run, 6 hits, and a job well done. Top of the 6th, it's still tied at 1, 2 on and nobody out, and the former Astro, Lance Berkman.
And his ball hit deep to left field. It's back, it's deep, it's off the top of the wall. The Cardinals are going to take the lead. 1 run scores as Lance Berkman gives the Redbirds the lead here in the 6th.
Next batter against J-Hap was Mark Hamilton, who hits a hard grounder to second base. Jeff Keppinger fields it, tags Berkman. Albert Pujols trying to score in ahead of the throw. Excellent base running. Cardinals had a 3-1 lead, and they weren't done yet. Bases loaded and 1 out. Daniel Descalso at the plate.
2-2 to Descalso's hit on the ground. Base hit to right field. Descalso delivers again, and the Cardinals score 2 more.
Part of a 5-run 6th inning for St. Louis. 9th inning, Berkman facing Francisco Rodriguez and liftoff. 3rd straight game with the homer for Berkman, his 4th straight game with the homer at Minute Maid Park. Cardinals have now won 5 of 6 with a 9-2 victory on Thursday. Lynn picks up his first Major League win, and as for Hap, he becomes the National League's first 8-game loser. Hunter Pence was 2 for 4, extending his hitting streak to 20 games.
Here's Botchkov with the ball up top. It's going to be Russell. Russell in the paint. Lefty layup, and it's good. As Brooklyn College continues to apply the full court pressure. Brooklyn College trailing by 1, 60-61. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to play here in the second half. 61-60. 5 minutes, 5 seconds to play here in the second half. Brooklyn College down by 1. Van Manen with the second of 2 free throws. It's no good. Front iron. Rebound comes in the hands of Grant. Grant gives it up to John. John left-hand dribble. John shake and bake. Now he's going to slow it down. He's going to call out a play. 25 to shoot on the shot clock. Emil John to reset. He'll give it up to Stephen Grant along the right wing. Grant to Baker. Baker to Russell for the long 3. No good. Van Manen with the rebound for CSI. Gives it up to Tibbs. Tibbs brings it past the midcourt line. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to play here. CSI up by 1, 61-60. Here's Tibbs. Tibbs along the right wing. Almost stolen there by Baker, but McClure gets a handle on it. McClure. Here's Bucci McClure. Drives it in the lane. Bounce pass. Turnover. Picked up by Baker. Here's Baker. 2 on 2 if he hurries. Here's Baker. Inside the lane. No good. Rebound comes in the hands of Grant. Ball along the far side. It's Grant. Grant going to give it up top to the key to Botchkov. Botchkov along the left wing to Russell. Russell puts the ball on the deck. Now thinks about where to go with it. 15 to shoot on the shot clock. Under 4 to play on the game clock. Botchkov along the left wing. Botchkov along the far side to Baker. Baker, shake and bake. Not sure where to go with it. 5 to shoot on the shot clock. Russell going to have to do it himself. 3 seconds to shoot. Russell puts up a wild shot. Oh, off the back iron. It was almost good. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to play here. CSI up by 1. It's TJ Tibbs. Bounce pass to Young in the lane, and it's good. CSI back up by 3. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to play here from the West Quad. And how about this action, Pariente, back and forth.
Good evening, Eugene, and welcome to Quack Smack on 88.1 FM. Your Oregon sports leader. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. The hardest hitting Duck ever, the 38th draft pick in the 2010 NFL Draft. TJ, you with us?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Hey, good, man. Thanks again for coming on. Well, let's begin with the draft. You said you had a great visit to Cleveland. You liked the facility. You talked with head coach Mangini. What were your reactions to being drafted by Cleveland early in the second round?
I was just really happy about them drafting me in the second round, especially that early. 38th pick, just to be a part of such an established organization with so much history and so much promise for the future. It just really made me ecstatic to be part part of the Cleveland Browns.
As a former walk-on, you've had to battle your way to the top of the depth chart here at Oregon. Is it fair to say that you're just beginning here? You're still hungry for some longevity and success in the league coming up?
Oh, definitely. It's only the beginning for me right now. I'm going to keep working just as hard as I've been working and try to make my mark on the NFL.
All right, TJ. Well, we know you're busy, so we'll get you out of here on this one. With Thurman being selected in the 4th round, the entire D-boys, the starting backfield for Oregon in 2008, became draft picks. How proud are you of this Oregon program, and what do you think it says about Oregon football?
Oh, I'm very proud of all 4 of us. We all work pretty hard. We're all talented, but talent is only the beginning. Without hard work and determination, you can't really get anywhere. But it just shows that the Oregon program is on the rise. We're already a recognized program, and through Nike and everything, but not just through Nike. We're a great program. We have a lot of wins, and it just says that where the program is headed and how good a job that our defensive back coach, John Neal, does with this and the talent that he gets. So it just shows that there's going to be plenty more D backs coming out and look for them.
All right. Thanks again for coming on, TJ, and good luck in the league.
Thanks, TJ.
All right. Thank you.
So we are just about ready to begin here. Live soccer from Pape Field. As I mentioned, Oregon comes in at 3-1-1. Well, the Redhawks will start with the ball. And we are underway here at Pape Field. Thank you for joining us. Edstrom will go up to Cutler, and she'll have that one stolen by Coons. Here's the Ducks on the counter. Here's Armstrong. Oh, nice turn there by Julie Armstrong. Armstrong looking up for Stoltenberg, and Stoltenberg's going to have a one-on-one. Here's Jen Stoltenberg. Jen Stoltenberg takes a shot. She scores! Jen Stoltenberg with a rocket from Julie Armstrong. Ducks up 1-0. Well, we are ready to go here from MacArthur Court. Oregon in the green bottoms and the white tops. Stanford in the away blacks. Here's Myers with that huge jump serve. Kleinman, Cook, far side for Lichtman. Point for the Cardinal. Cassidy Lichtman with a great kill there for the Cardinal. Checking in now, Hannah Benjamin, the defensive specialist from San Diego, California. Okoba. Oh, and there's a nice kill there by number 8, Lichtman, and that's a name to remember. Cassidy Lichtman all over the floor tonight for the Cardinal.
Cassidy Lichtman, absolutely a key player for Stanford.
Kleinman to serve. Cardinal leads 3-0 here early on in the first set. Anesi, Georgievich, back set for Anesi! Point for the Ducks! The second team All-American AVCA really shows why she's one of the best players in the conference with plays like that. Myers with that big jump serve. Kleinman, Cook, Okoba, and that's huge right there as Okoba gets the point right back. 23-22, the Ducks lead. Checking back in is the defensive specialist, Hannah Benjamin. Checking in for the Ducks will be number 9, Haley Jacob, coming in here for Heather Myers. Fans getting on their feet here, chanting loud, see if they can throw Benjamin off. Here's the serve. Newcomb, Georgievich, back to Newcomb, off the block, kept alive by Lichtman. Here's Cook to Okoba, off Jacob, point for the Cardinal, and Okoba is just too much for the freshman Jacob right now. The National Player of the Week is just overpowering these Duck freshmen right now. Moore can see it, I can see it. He gets Heather Myers back in there as this one's tied up at 23 here late in the first set. Here's Benjamin. Kawasaki, Georgievich, near side for Newcomb, point for the Ducks as that one goes just inside the line. It's 14-11 here in the 5th and final set. Alongside Mike Conowitz, I'm Elliot Nathan. This has been live volleyball on 88.1 FM, KWVA Eugene, as well as on the Ozone through GoDucks.com. The fans are on their feet. The pit crew is bobbing up and down. It's Benjamin to serve for the set. Newcomb, Georgievich, for Anesi, off the block, point, Ducks win, Ducks win, Ducks win, 15-11, the Oregon Ducks have knocked off number 5, Stanford Cardinal here at MacArthur Court. Natisha Anesi gets the huge kill and wins it for the Oregon Ducks.